Okay, we are back with another stream, and today I thought I'd stream Bee Simulator. I've got a lot of games coming up on the channel over the next few days. Might do some more Call of Duty later today. At the moment though, I was just streaming this because I haven't seen many videos of it. The only videos I have seen of it is giving it a bad, poor review at the moment. People are saying it's bad for controls, and some people just say the graphics aren't that good. Now, obviously, I've already played the game for about an hour so far, so I've done the tutorial and gone from there. Now, I expect the game to get a little bit more harder and tougher as we go on, but hopefully, this gameplay is raw gameplay, so people can see exactly what the game is like. I think it's pretty good. I think it's getting a bad rep for nothing, really. I mean, the price the game is. It's not meant to be in a AAA title. It's made for Big Ben Games, and although they are pretty good for their games, you know, they make the WRC games. They've also made the Isle of Man TT game, and they made a few other games. So hopefully this game, you know, people can see what it is pretty much from this and make their own decision. But me personally, I give it a thumbs up. Think it's pretty damn good. It's very different. It's not something you're used to. So hopefully people can appreciate a different title for a change. Will say I have turned the music off in the game. It's just like a relaxing chiming music, but just thought it'd be easier and more better to just play the game with the music. But there. Well, basically at the moment what I've gathered is you go around collecting the pollen like so. Now I have heard that apparently in some parts of the game, which I haven't got to yet, but there is supposed to be some races that you have to do in this game, and that's what people are complaining about, apparently, the controls. The controls itself, I mean, if you play Call of Duty and that lot, games like that, you know, up and down is the triggers. You can go left, right, forward and backwards only with the analog stick, and with the other analog stick, obviously, you could turn left, right and up and down. So that's not really too hard in certain aspects to me. Like I said though, the game is pretty good in my eyes. It's very different, and I love different games, as you will find as time goes on and more I stream. Okay, they're dancing to some quite crap music, but okay. Now I can't collect any more because obviously I'm full. It's just the
so much pollen. Before I gather more, I have to take this stuff back to the hive.
Yeah, they do talk, but I can't obviously collect anything else because the little orange thing don't ever send them full. You can fly faster, which is the blue stuff that goes quicker when you start to use it. I don't know what it's called. I'm not going to be able to time pretend, but I think the game's really good. I'm going to give it a proper review on Amazon, and I'm definitely going to be giving it a 5 stars for myself. I can't fault it. I mean, you know, the graphics are good. I mean, you know, look, what more could people want in? So it's a budget game. That's what people don't understand. It's not made to be. And I find, if you know, this is a step in the right direction with different styles of games. I mean, I like this. I like the fact that they're bringing out games you wouldn't normally see. Now, if people don't like the game, then they just don't like the game. But I don't think you should be bad-mouthing the game if you just generally don't like it. Obviously, if you find the game hard itself because of the controls, then okay, yeah, that's fair enough. But again, everyone's got their opinion. I'm gonna like the game. I love the game, but I imagine, you know, people out there are gonna hate it. I've already heard bad things about it. I didn't listen to the bad reviews about it. I bought it, and I'm really enjoying it. So that's my personal aspect of the game. If people want to know what it's like for, well, I don't know where I'm going with it now. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to concentrate at the same time. So, you know. Oh yeah, you can change your view as well by pushing. Hang on. I've already forgot. Literally, I have forgotten. There you go. Analog stick in. You push it in, and it changes to this. And basically, I can now collect red pollen, flowers, red, whatnot. I do need to collect some of that, so let's go look for it. As it's telling me 4. And you'll see the difference of that when we get it. This is none of it. This is not what we need. You'll see when I find it. But if you're a person that just has anxiety, or you just generally like to play games, take your mind off the day or whatever, this is perfect for that. If you've got small children that like to play games, again, this is perfect for that. That's not it. I'm looking for red. Red. So, no, yellow actually. It's telling me yellow. I'm looking for yellow. Okay, that's something different. I didn't know about that. In the tutorial it was red, so we're looking for yellow. So yeah, basically, it's a perfect game for kids. It's a perfect game for adults as well as people with anxiety. That I suffer with anxiety and stuff, so this game is really good for that. I find it a relaxing game to play. Although, keep in mind, I've only been playing it for an hour. I'm probably going to get to some bits that people have been moaning about, which is races and that lot. That probably won't be so fun. But at the moment, I haven't found anything too challenging at the moment. So, there we go on that. That's all I can say, pretty much. But this apparently is the B vision. Aha, here's some yellow. So you can tell the difference when you do actually find it. But in the tutorial, I had to find red. So, that's that. You can fly through these, so it's pretty cool. Some more. But for what the bad reviews were, like I said, people were saying the graphics were completely bad, and they were saying that the controls were really bad. I don't see what they're seeing. I mean, it's fluent. I mean, I was expecting something really bad with the way they was talking about it. You know, I thought that the controls were going to be to the point that I couldn't even, you know, control the bloody bee. But no, it isn't like that at all. The other thing I was going to say is, if you are getting any crackling from this, that's nothing to do with me.
There, and she doesn't look well.
It's to do with
I
my
should see if I can help her.
new mic. And to the person that's just joined, if you think I'm talking to myself, no, I'm not talking to myself. I review games like this instead of doing it on an Elgato. I talk about them, and then basically when it gets uploaded onto my YouTube channel, people can then, you know, watch it, and then, you know, you get what I'm saying. So I'm not really talking to myself. Don't worry, I'm not that nut shit. But yeah, the game's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, you know, for what it is. I don't get what I've got to do yet, but we'll have to find out.
Hello? Are you alright? Do you need help getting back to the hive?
That bee looks a bit drunk to me, but okay.
What? I don't feel so good. Everything is spinning. You leave me alone.
Oh. Yeah, this bit could be the bit people are talking about. So you've got to follow that.
Wait.
Okay. Oh. Well. Can't really say much about it yet. There's a web. I don't know what happens if you hit that. I'm not going to find out. So we're supposed to follow this bee. To which at this moment in time is leaving me behind. But the game is still pretty easy to control at the moment. Where the bloody hell? No, yes. No! I think if you miss these rings... See that even smelly flies get in this game? Right, what are we actually doing now? Oh look, a wasp!
You nosy little bee! You will pay for disturbing my meal!
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Okay, the acting's a little bit bad, I'll give it that, but... What's this? One indicates blue, block, red, what, attack, and block. Oh, okay, okay. Kicking an ass of a wasp. Oh, this isn't too bad so far for like... I probably is going to get a lot harder later, but right now it's not too bad.
That's it for me. But just you wait!
Okay.
Hey, it's safe to come out now. You can go home.
I remember now. I ate a piece of a rotten apple.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Okay. Whatever.
That's a
Right.
good day's work. Time to go home.
So wait a minute. You can actually land on here. Well, check that out. That's cool. You can even run around. Look. I didn't actually know you could do that, so that's something I just found out now myself. Pretty cool. Where we gotta go this way? Well, I smacked her in the face, but never mind, eh? Moving on. Although I will say, we're playing this through a microphone, yeah, and having the headphones on, this bee sound is making it sound like I've got bees running around my ears.
Oh, humans. They've never come this close before.
Okay, we gotta get the idea of this. They're gonna cut the tree down, blah 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 blah. Okay, so there's gonna be a story to it at least. Well, yeah, it's different, I suppose. They're gonna cut the tree down. She just farted out some dust. I have no idea.
Humans are trying to destroy our tree.
They give up for now, but they will be back soon to take away our home.
I think the voiceovers are a little bit cheesy, but you know, well.
Do not be afraid. From this day on, all of the scouts, but only them, are obliged to search for a new place for us to live. As for the rest, get back to your duties.
Okay. Like I said, pretty much it's a pretty good game. I can't fault it. But like I said, also I haven't really come across anything yet that's been of a challenge to
Still need more epic pollen for the wind.
bugger off. I haven't found nothing yet. I will say that's making it hard to control. But that doesn't mean that it won't. I can do what? What is this? No idea what this is though. Okay. Oh, it's because it's telling me to go over there anyway.
Yes, there are many places with good pollen. I should go outside and check them out.
Alright, so obviously they made the talking part maybe for a little bit for the smaller audiences, because to me it just feels like a really kiddie style, like this guy's trying to play. What's that? It's a football. Whereas, you know, they didn't have to go overboard with that, but I suppose. Shut your face. I suppose, you know, I mean, take away that. I mean, you can turn that off. You can actually turn it off. I actually think I'm going to turn it off right now, because I think the voices are getting a little bit, just for me, you know. But see, you can turn it off as I have the music. Now I am going to do that because, or turn it right down, at least about there. No, it's about there, because obviously that does get a little bit annoying hearing them all the time talk like you're a 1-year-old or 2-year-old kindergarten. But other than that, you know, the game's pretty good. You know, the fact that, I mean, I can go down, I can go up. It's not exactly hard. You can go down and up like this as well if you want to. I think a lot of people don't probably give it a fair enough chance. I mean, the ones that, I don't know, you've got to be a certain type of gamer for games like this, I find. You know, you've got to be one that's just easy playing. You know, if you like games like puzzle games and you like games that's just easy to get into and slow movement, then you're going to love this game. I like games like that when I feel, you know, anxious, or I feel anxiety out a bit, or just want to pass a few hours, but I don't want nothing too serious. Then this game is exactly what you want it to be. Oh my god, you can now dance? Wait, what? What the hell am I doing? It just sounds like someone's farting.
Got it. I'll head to the zoo right away.
What, that's to tell me I'm going to the zoo? Okay. Now, I think this is the part where someone was actually getting to, when they was actually moaning about the part you got to go through the rings and all. So we'll actually see now if this is the bit that the guy was on about, and if it is, then, you know, because at the minute I haven't really found nothing challenging with the controls as of the moment. But like I said, I haven't had to do anything yet where miss one ring or so and da 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 da. So if that is like coming up, then yeah, I will agree this could be hard, because I don't think you could hit every single ring. Okay, so you can find out about different animals.
They lay eggs like us. However, don't eat honey. They eat bees.
Alright. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. Hopefully my mic's not crackling, because did a Call of Duty stream yesterday titled Too Dumb As You Know What, playing it, and it was cracking a little bit. So I'm hoping it's not. That's nothing to do with me if it is. It's just actually I actually don't know why it's doing that, because it's a new mic, so have no clue. Right, you can't fast fly now because I've ran out of the stuff. But to get that, you got to land on stuff like sweets and sugary items and stuff to get your stuff like that. I think I might have something down here I can land on actually. Hang on. Yes, yeah, I can land on these. And as you see, that puts my blue bit up. I'm not going to pretend I know the names of these because I don't. I'm just calling it blue. The blue hexagon thing in the corner, yeah, that's like nitrous for your bumblebee. It gives him wind so he can fart even faster. No, you can fly faster, you know what I mean. Right, moving on.
Now those are big animals.
As you can see, it's quite an educational game for kiddies, but for adults it's just fun to fly around as a bumblebee. Well, I think it's fun flying around as a bumblebee, but you know what I mean. Shit, I missed. If that's how we sound to a bumblebee, then, you know, right now I'm talking, and that means I'm going... You can run around, that's quite cool. Now, I have no idea what I'm doing this minute, so I ain't gonna lie, I don't actually know what I'm doing at the minute.
Beautiful place.
Am I supposed to find all the yellow ones first? Or
Listen, find the flower lady.
flower lady? Oh, okay, so we're looking for a granny running around with some... What am I got to do with that? Like collect the pollen or something?
Very rare flowers.
Ooh.
Nearby.
Yeah, she is. She's right here. Let's sting her. No. Right. Be serious now. Come on, come on, come on. Right, hang on. Oh, I got to get to the front of it as well. There we go.
Oh, yes. That is good pollen.
What am I supposed to do now?
There are other bees around. Maybe they can point you in the right direction.
Or maybe they're just kicking my ass. Where are they anyway? Over there? Okay. I will say also, if you're wearing headphones, you'll find that bzzz noise after a while does tend to get a little bit, you know, like you'd expect it always to change depending on how fast you're flying and stuff.
Rare flowers around here.
Sure, wanna race? If you catch me, I'll tell you about the flowers.
Okay, this is the bit I think the guy's on about. So let's see if, like, it's as bad as he was saying on the race. So we'll see. Being that obviously you miss one or so. Holy shit. No, I'll give him these dudes there. I mean, like, what the... Where am I supposed to go here? Holy crap, man. No, I will say one thing. He's right about the, like, speed of it, though. Like, damn, I mean, where the hell's it gone? Am I meant to, like, actually catch that bee, or am I just meant to fly through these? If I just have to fly through them, that's alright. No, I think I gotta catch it. Look at the top, it's like 59 meters, 58. Well, that ain't gonna happen, I've run out of steam, man. Unless you collect these. Yeah, you do. Okay. You mean to tell me she's just got to keep flying around this loop until I actually get to catch her? Holy shit. Alright. It's not... It's like... I'm not going to say it's stupidly hard. Now I kind of get what I have to do. But I will give the guy dues where, like, it is still bad enough. Okay, so I've missed too many, alright? So, and it makes you start again then. Okay, I see what the guy means now. So, basically, if you miss too many of these green bloody things, then it screws you big time. And obviously, you got to collect the thing on the floor, because that's like your nitrous bottle for the bumblebee. And without it, you'll never catch up to the bloody bumblebee. I'm open to catch up to it, knowing that we got a bit of like wind pushing us forward after the bit that pushes us down here. So maybe, and I state that maybe, holy sh... Oh man, you actually never really catch up to it, do you? See, I've missed the bloody ring there, and that, so... Alright, now I can see kind of what the guy was knocked about this bit. Because, like, if you miss these, which I keep missing them, and I missed another ring, I cannot literally miss one more ring, because if I do, it'll start it again. So now I can see the bloke's problem with it. It's not so much the controls, more along the less of how the fuck do you catch up to this bee? You know, I feel like I'm gaining on it, and then it just leaves me behind again. And now I literally have no room for error. Literally. I caught it, right, so it took me 2 attempts. The other guy said it took like an hour or so for him or something. So now obviously she stopped talking, like you could probably hear what I'm saying a bit better. Basically, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's still pretty bad, I ain't gonna lie. That was quite hard to do because you don't have to miss a ring and blah 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 blah. But other than that, you know, it was doable. You know, I played a lot harder games than that. So the controls aren't as bad as everyone says they are. I mean, like, if you just sit how I do it, I'll explain the controls one more time just to the way you can see it. So you can go left, right, up, forward and backwards like that. You can go up and down with this. Or you can go out. You can go up and down like this as well if you want to. Wow, that makes you a bit dizzy, doesn't it? Wow, seasick, anyone? If that made you feel ill, that's not my fault. Well, it actually was my fault, but you know what I mean. Alright, so... Okay, so we've got to collect these flowers, have we? Yeah, we do, okay. So on a complete new note, now I've done that, I think the game overall is really good. Don't go getting it off reviews said they're all bad. Don't believe that. Go on your own opinion. It would have obviously been a lot better back in the day if you could like borrow the game or hire the game. Unfortunately, all people have today is to go off as people like us who's got to give you the opinion. And but if the game was as bad as everyone has said it was, would I be playing it for as long as I am? I mean, I'd have just said, "Oh, the game's great, yeah, fantastic." But I could still play this for hours. I'm having quite a good time with it. It comes down. It really does come down to preference of game that you like playing. If you prefer a game which is just like easy playing, this is your game, I reckon. I mean, it's not that bit that I just did there was a little bit more hard, you know, catching the bee, but if you're quite good at coordination and you can get through them rings, I think you're going to find it quite easy, to be fair. I mean, I did it on my second attempt and I didn't even know the course, so pretty much first attempt was knowing the course, second attempt got there. So, you know, it's not like it's impossible, so don't be put off by everybody's review. I mean, you can see the graphics for yourself. If this looks crap or bad to you, then, you know, then fair enough, you know, it's fair enough. But if you like the look of the graphics and you've just been put off by maybe people saying about the controls are dead easy. To me, they're dead easy. It's just like any other game nowadays, you know. It's like playing Ace Combat or something like that, but with a B. You stop, it stops moving. Obviously the left analog, I'll explain it this way so it's a lot easier for people to understand this way. The left analog stick makes the B go forward and backwards, side to side. The right analog stick will turn your Bumblebee obviously left, right, up and down, and you can fly them ways, look down and up, so that's entirely up to you. If you just want to go up and down, that's R2 to go up and L2 to come down, so it's not really too hard. As you can see, up, down, up, down. I was explaining it before the Bumblebee, so it'd be funny to take their part, but I kind of get what they did with the story. They're trying to show people, educate a lot of people in real life that this is, you know, what happens. Bees lose their homes and da 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 da. I think that's the route they're going to go down. But take that out of the context and just go for the game itself. It's an amazingly different game, in my opinion. This is the style of game you're not going to find it everywhere, you know. I mean, it's not every day you see a game where you get to control a Bumblebee and go around doing Bumblebee things, you know what I mean? So I find it great. Let me just turn them voices down a little bit more. Again, it's his personal preference. Some people might like that. Some people might think that adds a bit of charm to their game. Me? I think that's damn annoying. But then, that's my opinion. Right, what we've got to do here. This is the trophy room. Oh, I see. So basically it tells you how to get the trophy, and then it gives you a little bit of writing on the side. Quite, you know, different. I don't know what that actually does, like if it's just a trophy in the game trophy, or like you can upgrade your Bumblebee or something. I don't know. I really don't know, because it says knowledge points is 697. So, I don't know what that actually means. We get new moves for the Bumblebee or something. I don't know. We'll find that out as we go on, though. Oh, buy a bee statue. So you do actually have to buy one. Oh, cool. Okay. So what's this one? Oh, I see. I see. Alright. Housefly. And you push this to unlock it. Oh, yeah. And then, you know, you can have a look at it. Oh, cool. You get a trophy for that as well. So that's quite cool, and I think you could... Damn it, what happened there? Well, if you was interested in looking at that, that wasn't my fault. I ended up pushing the wrong button and we lost it, but... Can I not look at that again then? Yeah, you can look at it again, that's cool. So you push, like, the R1 button to see it in 3D, and then you can look at, like, a wasp. So that's quite cool. You can rotate it. That's all you could do, you could just rotate it. You can't zoom in and out. But it's still pretty cool, and it tells you a little bit about it on the side. I think that's quite unique. Good. Right. What else have we got to actually do? I can't get that one as well, can I? I've run out of there. Yeah. Yeah. You want to buy this for naught? Yeah. There you go. I don't understand what I'm doing at this moment, you know, in time. But we could... Oh! That's a fat bumblebee. Cool. Right, moving on. Oh, he actually gets over this one. So that's cool. Oh, and you get another trophy. Oh, that's cool. If you're a trophy collector like myself, I love collecting trophies, different trophies. Then this is good. It's good for that as well. But I find I'm being generally honest when I tell you that I like this game. I am not just saying it. A lot of people out there go, "Oh yeah, of course you really like it." I mean, I really do like it. I mean, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be playing it as much as I am. Kind of get into it, to be fair. Kind of want to know what happens at the end. You know what I mean? Like, what happens? Like, do you get to find a new hive or something? It's a collection of wax cells. Yeah. So that's different. If you get a creak, that's my chair. Creaky, 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 creaky. But yeah. So I collect 50 pollen. Ooh, look, we've got like a brighter day today. That's cool. Nice, nice, nice. Right. So today you just got to go around collecting pollen like this. Which again is amazing. I'll tell you what you might, if anyone's played the game Flower, or you've got that bundle of games, I've got that, you know, you get the Journey, Flower, and I think, I generally don't know what the other game is called. Is it Flow? I think it's Flow. If you've got that game, you're going to like this game, because it's just like relaxing like that. But, I know I keep saying that, but I'm just trying to give people a genuinely honest opinion of the game from my point, and I'm trying to tell people the style of games I like so that maybe you could tell from that. I mean, this game could have been a lot worse. How it could have been a lot worse? They could have put you on a timer, done all that. That wouldn't have made it so free then to just do what you want. I mean, I feel like I gotta collect 50 obviously, but I feel like I don't have to do it right now, you know. I mean, I could fly around if I wanted to. I could land if I wanted to. Take my time, chill about, just fly around, do what I want, and you know, in my eyes, it's relaxing. I wonder if you can actually land on a tree though, and like a bee does this. Oh, cool! You actually can. Now that is awesome. Now, to anyone that wants to know, because some people do ask, some people don't know. You do not have to have the internet for this game. You do not have to play online. You do not have to have an internet connection or anything like that with this game. I do try to tell people this when I do. I should have already started the game off with that, to be fair, but you don't need an internet connection for this game or nothing like that. I will be doing the World of Warships now. I ain't gonna say anything about internet or not yet, because I don't know. I will say I had to do an update before I could play the game, so I will say you will actually need the internet for that game. I don't know if you need to be constantly on it once you've done that update, but you will need the internet to do the update before you can even play the game. So, but I will let you know if after you've done the update, like say for example you're at home, you've done the update, you're going on holiday, you want to take your PlayStation with you or something and you want to play the game, I will let you know if you can do that. But as of this game right now, you don't need anything like that. And I do believe the game at the moment is like $34.99 for this game. I don't think that's very badly priced at all. I think that's quite really reasonable. It runs really smooth. I mean, it really does run smooth. I mean, I'm not getting like, you know, like wow, it's slow, or, and you know, I'm not. It's responsive. It's really responsive. It's really fast moving, and so I can't fault it. There's quite a good distance you can see. So graphics looks pretty good for that. It's great colours. And so I can't fault it. I cannot fault the game for anything. It's everything and more that I would want for a bee simulator game, if you know what I mean. You know, what do you expect? I mean, but I'm going to try and just stop yapping the bollocks right now. Some people might find it interesting how I'm saying. Some people just get annoyed with it, so I'm just going to try now and play the game and hopefully get a bit further into it. I will be stopping the stream pretty soon because I like to keep my streams down, preferably fairly low. I mean, I've already been doing this probably about 30-40 minutes, if not an hour already. I mean, it soon goes when you're playing. As watching it doesn't, but as a player it does. So yeah, but yeah. See, now I stopped talking about it. I'm running out of things to say. All I can say is, you know, I could definitely say this game is worth a pickup. Personally, I mean, if I'd have borrowed this game, say I borrowed this, I would 100% be buying it. Now, I could definitely say I didn't borrow this game. All these games that you see on my channel that I play, I've already bought them. I've paid cash. I ain't sponsored by anybody. I mean, I don't even have any subscribers by 4, and I think you'll find like 3 of them as my family anyway. So, you know, I mean, if you do stumble across this video, you know, it would be nice to get a subscription from you. You know, like, whatever. You know, you can comment, say what you want. Bad feed or good feed, I don't mind either way. I mean, any feed is something. So, you know. Oh, hang on. I think I've got to collect the green this time. But I will say, you know, at the end of the day, what's the point of being negative all the time with things? You know, I mean, if the game was generally crap, I'd say it's crap. I mean, you want to know some crap games, in my opinion. Again, my opinion. I would say anything to do with online only, because there's no replay value. So, the game... What the f... Went up a bird's ass! Okay, but no, there's no replay value, and I just feel like them games shouldn't even be brought out onto disc, because there's just no point, really. I mean, you need the internet at all times. When the servers go down, the game's dead. So why waste your money marketing it into a game physically released when you might as well just leave it on the store, because it's not worth anything. No one can sell it later in life. It's not worth nothing. The server's dead, that's it, the game is dead, you know, chuck it in the bin, happy days. So, I don't really see the point in that, and I'll always stand by that. Always stand by it. But, anyway, I'm not going to go on about that again, I went on about that in a lot of my videos, so, you know, I'm just trying to give people raw gameplay of this, and tell you genuinely that I would generally pick this game up. And now I've played it, I'd pick it up for definite. I mean, unfortunately, I didn't get the option of, you know, play then buy. I had to buy it to play it. You, who's watching this, gets the opportunity to know if the game's any good. Well, you get to see what I see. I mean, obviously, you don't get to feel the controls yourself. Because apparently they don't think demos are needed this day and age. And I think they should put more demos on the store. I mean, I don't know if that's costs money to do that, marketing wise, how much that would cost them to do that. I have no clues, I'm not going to pretend I do. But I think if they did that, you know, a lot more people could get a little bit of a glimmer of this and see if they want it. But the game doesn't take itself too serious, which is good. As you can see, great colours again. I know I keep bringing that up, but I think colours to a game like this is very, very... you know, important, especially if you're trying to go for a wide range of audiences, from kids all the way up to adults itself. Like I said, I try and review games on a term. I'm trying to think of the best way to say it. There's no other way I really say it. On people that's got mental health problems. If you've got mental health problems and you like playing games but you suffer severe anxiety, these style of games to me are great. I mean, I have really bad anxiety, and this game is not giving me any anxiety, and I'm having a good time with it. So, I have already said that once, I know, and people are going to think, you know, well, why do you keep repeating that? Well, unfortunately, you know, I just try and give people the best review I can give. I don't try and, you know, ram it down your throat thinking that, you know, I'm going to get some big old, you know, I don't get nothing for saying this to people. I'm just giving you an honest opinion as a gamer, as a person that is definitely big on collecting homes and, you know, software, and I like to have my own social, you know, the media. I don't like to have digital media. I like physical media. Okay, that's different. So you actually got to fight hornets now. That's quite cool to show that, you know, they have a... Okay, so is this like the last one? Yeah, you gotta like... This could be good. Okay, that is quite a lot harder than the other fight we did, so... It does actually get a lot harder, and he's got a lot of health. Holy shit, I'm gonna get my ass kicked here. Wow. Right, be careful of that. Pushing it too early, you will not get it done. I thought you could just push it really fast and it was fine, but no, you cannot. So, right, okay. You must actually hit it. So if you like Guitar Hero games, you'll know that. Or rhythm games, you'll know how to do that. I think if I missed a couple more, I'd really mess up there. It would kick my butt. So we did pretty well there. And one more round, I should whoop its ass. But, whatever you want to call it, you know. Politically correct me, whatever. I am trying to, like, come down on the swearing a lot, but it is really hard for me. It just slips out. But obviously I'm trying to know that, because I could admit I don't know who's watching my videos, so I am trying to, you know, trying at least. You shall not pass. What's this, Lord of the Rings? I know that there is voices in the game. I've just turned them right down. As you, well, you've already seen this. I know this is a game because in real life, a hornet, they normally kill 100 bees in like, I think it's every 30 minutes or something. I was watching that one hornet, Asian hornet I think it is, can wipe out an entire bee's nest in like 3 or 4 hours, so that's not good. And I know that, you know, the bees are becoming, they're getting on that, like get near enough extinct list, and if they do go extinct, that's not going to be really good, is it? Well, it ain't going to be good at all, it would be screwed then, but... You know, let's put it down to global warming, it's got really nothing to do with global warming. Global warming my ass. Probably get people pissed off about that now. I said that, no. End of the day, it's an opinion. Like I said, everyone has it. Everyone should be entitled to say what they want to say, and everyone should be able to, you know, fight back with words. If they don't like it, then, well, you know what I mean? It's just the way it is. I mean, how many people have you seen go down the road wearing something you don't like, or driving a car in a certain colour or something you don't like? We're not all meant to be the same. We are not all meant to be the same. And I always find that, what did this just say? Oh, that's cool. I've just got a email. I'll look at that. Oh crap! I pushed the wrong button. I hope I'll find that again later. Okay. Oh, great, more work for us. Nah, I'm only kidding, it could be fun. But yeah, man. I am generally enjoying this game, I gotta admit, I am.
Your Majesty, I've heard we've lost another scout. Is it true?
Unfortunately, yes. This has been a difficult season for us.
I didn't change the name of my bumblebee, so it's called Bizget. I couldn't really think of a better name than that, so I thought I'd just leave it as that. Can't go wrong, can you?
No.
Why? I could help.
The amusement park. It is a place far too dangerous for a youngling like you.
Of course.
Blah, 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 whatever, I'm going anyway. No? Not allowed? Oh, well.
Anybody can collect pollen. I wish I could do something more important.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I will be ending the stream soon, though. Because I'm running out of things to say, and I just don't want people to be like, oh my god, he's repeating himself. Unfortunately, if anyone actually does these things themselves and actually generally try and do a review live and give an honest opinion about something live, you will find that you will repeat yourself, and if you don't repeat yourself, you'll find that you lose track of thought because you're too busy trying to concentrate on the game. I don't understand the nighttime scene because I thought bumblebees don't come out at night. I could be wrong on that though, we never know, do we, eh? I'm hoping this opens the doors to, you know, other style of games that could be like, it's like a spider one. A snake one. Oh, imagine a shark one, that'd be fun. I do think there's a shark game coming out, but people are already like, that's all for 5 minutes to put on this shelf, but I'm like, no! Bring it out, I'd love it. Unfortunately, I'm just easily pleased, I think, you know, I am really easily pleased, I don't mind, I can play all varieties of games, and I find them fun, I genuinely do. I think the only game I can't really get into, I'm not saying I can't, because it depends, some games I can, some games I can't, but most games I'd probably say are like the anime action role play where you've just got to read so much stuff, and like, you know, like that. They're not my style of game. Now, if that's your style of game, that's good to you. I don't know how you know, can literally just be like, yeah to that, because that would literally just bore me. But then, like I said, everybody has their preferences. I'm not trying to belittle anyone's gaming habit, you know. If they like that style of game, then they like that style of game, don't they? Some people love just sports games. Some people like just racing games. Some people like fighting. I like all genres of games. I'm not saying I don't like RPG at all, because I've got a fair few I do love. I love like Diablo. Not picking up the new one though, because it is online only, and yeah, I have told you I will not be entertaining anything that's online only, especially if I know. If I've already got an online only game and it was an accident, that's different. I didn't know, and I will instantly sell it anyway. But if it states it's online only, and they have said it is, they said that you will need an online connection at all times to play the game. So unfortunately, I will be missing out on a really good game, but you have to draw a line somewhere, and that's where I draw the line when I'm buying a game at 50, 60, 70 pound, if not more, for the special edition. And it's useless if the servers die, or if the game just generally, you just generally ain't got the internet. You know, if you go out and hold yourself a take place where I'll play some Diablo 4. Oh no, I can't. Then in my eyes, it's not worth it. So I will be giving that game a complete miss and not pick it up at all. And I will do that for any game that comes out like that. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of people say, though, I don't know why people do that, blah, 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 blah. Well, I could say the same to you for buying it at the end of the day. But there we go, you know, that's what makes me Ching and you Chong. That's what's different about it. That's where the chalk and the cheese comes in, isn't it? If everybody did the same thing, then, you know, there wouldn't be arguments, there wouldn't be fighting, there'd be nothing, you know what I mean? Has to be opinions, though, don't there? And although, like I said, Diablo 4 looks an amazing game, I think it's going to be one of the games of next year. You know, fantastic. But I just will not pay for a game that I cannot play anywhere I like or any time I like. And I'm hoping that a lot of people are with me on that, because we need to get them to stop doing this online only crap and saying what it has to be, because it doesn't have to be. And I feel that that's impacting the gaming community for for just people who like to casually play. And there's a lot of people out there, I've seen people out there in their 60s, 70s, even 80s playing games. And I've seen people as little as 2 and 3 years old playing games. Now, you imagine, right, if you have to be online only at all times, that's going to take away from people that aren't very good at games, but just to play it for their own pleasures. That's going to take away from people that's too young to play, because you're going to get instantly banned for going online. It's just stupid. It is stupid at the end of the day. Like, I get the fact that Call of Duty is an 18 game, and I get the fact there's a lot of kids out there playing it. I don't mind kids playing it, you know what I mean? We live in a day and age today where enough is politically correct, and I feel that, you know, do I agree they should be online with it? Probably not. I will agree that they probably shouldn't be online with it, but playing at home in the comfort of their own living room, you know what I mean, bot mode and that, that's the beauty of that. You know, playing with your dad or your mum, your brother, your sister, whoever you want to play with, you know, if you could play online with bot mode, that, like, you know what I mean? That's good. I know I said online then, didn't I? Yeah, but that completely pissed myself up there. Again, we got another one of these catch the bees, so we'll see how good I do this time. But like I said, I'm not trying to piss anyone off. Oh shit. We have a wasp nest. I quite like the fighting style of this. It's quite, you know, how they've done it is quite unique. It actually works. I will find it, say, if your reflex is a little bit slow on them, then you're going to struggle there a little bit, but I'm alright with it. Oh god, I've got another fight. Let's hope, though, we're saved by the fight, if you know what I mean? We haven't got to chase that bee anymore now. Let's just leave it at that, because I mean, the chases are a little bit time consuming, but they are still really good. Whereas this, once you get the hang of it, I mean, as you can see, that's quite easy to do. Just don't push the button too early, because I tried that and it does not count, so keep that in mind. I really am hoping my mic's not cracking and stuff though. So I don't know, I can't hear it on this side, I can only know when it's doing it on the other side. So look, there's a wasp nest there, so okay. You can interact. Oh, you can sting balloons now, can I? Wow, that's the idea. That's cool. I think sting people now. Huh? You can. Piggy! And I blew it up. Right. Moving on. What do we got to do here? Look at this. So we still got to look for other places. Right near a dog. Can you land on the dog? No? No, you can't land on the dog. Right, okay, moving on then. Oh, look at this. I see the flowers. Get out of my way, I need that rest of that. Got it! I ain't gonna lie, that made me jump out of my skin. I was like, holy shit, what's that? I could hear this noise, and it's because I got my headphones are really loud. I was like, what the f that? And there's that. Damn mole. Quite cool sounds, really, when you... Shit. What's this? Collect yellow flowers. Okay. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna do this bit and then I am gonna give up the stream because I feel like people don't want a long video, and I feel like I've already been on this like an hour and a half. Hopefully you've got enough from this. If people do want to see more of this game, then just let me know, because it's not a really big game, if you know what I mean, for like gigabytes and stuff. So if you've already got like a small PlayStation, like 500 gig or anything like that, it ain't a lot. In fact, I'll actually tell you, because a lot of people do not state that either, and I feel like some people like to know. It only is a 8 gigabyte game. It is wonderful play, so you can actually play split screen. I don't know what that is yet. I'll have to get my wife involved to see what that involves, and then maybe that. So yeah. Hey, what have I got to do now? I've still got the bloody pollen yet. What have I got to do yet? What you? Well, now I've got to attack someone or something. Where is he? What was that? Okay, that's pretty cool. Did that? You get to sting people now. That, you know, that's a little bit on the old. Yes, I don't know. I will do this, and then I will be giving up for now. But if people do want to see more of this game, then, you know, don't. I will do some more of it. If I don't get reply in time, then I'll probably do some more of it anyway. Because like I said, I am enjoying the game. It's really good. So, well, I'm going to end the stream here. Hopefully people enjoyed the stream, or, you know, when you actually do find this video on YouTube, wherever you got it, well, you must got it off YouTube because I said we. If you're enjoying it, you know, then maybe hit a like on it, maybe a comment on it. I don't care what you comment on it. If it would be a bad comment, a good comment, you know, a comment's a comment. I have to take negative with the good. Subscribe maybe if you like. I am going to try and do a lot more videos. If you get a point where I don't do a video for a while, if I haven't give up, it's just that maybe, you know, maybe I'm just not with it that day or something. Because people have to understand I do actually have health problems, so I don't get to do videos every single day. That's the only reason why. So people hopefully will enjoy the streams I am doing. I'm not a professional at it, you know. I didn't try to become a design in knowing how to talk properly and, you know, giving you the best thing. I just do it literally as I see it. I say the things I say. You know, I might sound like a complete dipshit sometimes, but, you know, that's the truth of it. That is the truth of it. I ain't pretending I know. I'm not pretending that. I'm just giving you the rawest of the raw, you know, what I am, who I am, and telling you for fact what I think of the game. Now, if you like me and you like these sort of things, you know what I mean? Like I said, hit a like, subscribe. I'm going to try and do more and more videos. I've got a lot of games to go through for streaming for fun, as well as finding out myself. I find that I enjoy playing the game more when I stream it, because I feel like I'm sharing it with people, but at the same time I can go back and remember I did that game, you know what I mean? Because sometimes it's nice to do. You know, it's like a document. You know, you're documenting that time. So, you know, it's good times, good times. So hopefully everyone enjoys it. Like I said, see you all in the next stream.